tell us your first name.
Sharon.
Sharon, and just for the camera, just recap what you just told me, what needs fixing.
I've got arthritis in this elbow, which I need it replacing, but I'm not old enough according to them. And I find it very difficult to do anything with my hands because I've got in that joint as well.
Right.
So I can't wash up or anything like that because any type of pressure on my arm that way gives me a great amount of pain, and I'll just stops me from doing it.
Right.
I've got arthritis, as you can see, the size of that knee.
Yeah.
I had an operation on it about 2 or 3 months ago.
Right.
And it hasn't reduced the swelling at all.
Right.
Went back, they put an injection in, that hasn't made any difference, and I told them I'd got nerve pain, so I'm a nurse, so I know exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
And I was told it's not nerve pain, it's my knee. And since then it's just gradually got worse, so that now when I stand on it I have to sort of balance myself, wait a few minutes till I can actually put my foot to the floor, because it shoots from here down and into my foot. When I'm sitting, I have to keep it up like I have been, sort of slightly bent. In bed at night, I can't get comfortable. There's no way I can put it that actually gets rid of the pain.
Right. So if we get you pain-free?
Yes. Thank you.
Yes. So I always ask for healing for the person. The beings I work with are beings who are aligned with the will of God. I didn't understand the significance of that when I first started working with Spirit World. Initially, when I worked with Spirit World, I just worked to whoever I could see or sense or hear. And then about 12 years ago, I got my wrist slapped and told that I had no discernment and that I needed to work only with those spirits that were aligned with the will of God. And so that's what I've done now for the last 12 years or so. Now, Sharon, any sensation, what's happening? Any warmth, any tingling?
Feel a bit lighter. A bit lighter inside.
That sound's being used to clear the knee. Just try moving it like that. How's that feeling?
I can still feel the stretch down there, but it's moving better than it would do.
Yeah, cool. Now I'm going to get you to rest it on the floor. I know you don't like doing that, but it's going to be fine. Our bodies are made of energy, and sound and vibration is going to be the medicine of the future. Once the scientists can grasp that this world is a world of energy, which is quantum physics, and not Newtonian physics, solid world, atoms and molecules, then we're going to find sound is used for a lot more things than it is. We use sound for ultrasounds to scan, we use sound to break up kidney stones, but sound can be used in many, many more ways. Just try that again. It's getting easier, right? Just try walking on it.
Straight away, like normally I would have to stand there and I've got no shooting pain.
No shooting pain. No. Not good. Right, so now let's get the elbow. When you move the elbow, have you got full extension there or not?
I can go like that. What I can't do is I can't push on it.
Right.
So like if I push along in a wheelchair, I have trouble.
Right.
And I can't put my arm back.
Right.
Because when I bring it back down, that's when I get the pain.
All right.
Down here.
Cool. Let's fix that as well, eh? Cool. God bless. So I'm very clear that it's not me doing the healing. My qualifications are in banking, marketing and business studies. Yeah? But I've learned how to ask that higher power God for healing. And I've learned how to keep my awareness still so that energy can come through me. I think it was Van Gogh that said, if you've got a voice in your head that says you can't paint, then paint. And so one of the things I've been good at is dismissing that voice that says, oh no, this can't be this easy. Oh yes, it can. Your body is made out of atoms and molecules, that's Newtonian physics. But quantum physics says we're made out of vibrating energy. And once you grasp that, the beings that I work with, they grasp this. And so they can use sound and light and vibration to fix the human body. Right, just try that elbow out and do that movement that you said that was difficult when you lifted it up and then you...
That hurt.
Okay, it hurt just like that.
I'll get it back a bit further than I could.
Yeah, cool. Let's see again. Right, again, try the extension and then that upwards movement.
Still a bit sore.
Still a little bit that
Yeah.
way, but then the movement backwards.
The movement's better.
Cool.
Still, it's clicking still and just and
Yeah.
I'll put it down.
Let's just see what we can do in there. Cool, God bless. And so what the surgeons do within me, my awareness is turned inwards. And you can see now what they're doing is they're scanning, God bless. So the surgeon that's working is called Dr. Augusto de Almeida. He's been in spirit world about 200 of our years. And when I first started, I was very much in awe of him and what he could do, and he soon put me right and said, look, if you've been in spirit world for 200 years without a wife, without bills to pay, without a job to hold down, and all you've got to do in life was this, you'll be as good as I am. So he doesn't think himself as superior to us, he's just made different choices. So instead of reincarnating, he stayed in spirit world. Not so long ago, about a year ago, I was in Selby, and at that Selby show there was a lady brought in a very badly damaged, mentally and physically damaged baby. And Dr. Augusto just held that baby for about 30 minutes. And before the show started, would have been quite boring for people to watch that for 30 minutes, but it was very beautiful what happened. He just held this baby for about 30 minutes. And the realization I had was that that's what he's not had for 200 years. He's not had the home of the baby. He's not had food, you know, the things that we have here. But he is so dedicated in the spiritual world to assisting us, because we need to learn how to look after these bodies. If we can learn to look after these bodies better, then the consciousness that we are, as it evolves, can stay in these bodies longer. And wouldn't it be nice if you, with the wisdom you are like 18 again? You know what I mean, with your wisdom you've got now, couldn't you do tremendous good here? Yeah, and so that's really the plan, is that we'll be able to live in these bodies longer. Right. How's that feeling?
Yeah, it's better.
Feels better? Try that backwards as well. I clicked, didn't it?
Yeah. It's still a bit tight there, but
Still a
apart
bit
it's
tight.
better than it
Cool.
was.
Yeah. And then in a minute we'll get you to try. Yeah, he's saying that's quite good. Just try putting some weight on it. You say it's,
Yeah, I can't push on it.
yeah, you can't push on it, so just give that a try.
Yeah, just
Just
runs a bit there.
back.
It's just
Cool.
a little bit, yeah.
Right.
Other than that, it's
Scissors.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's all right. He's got the scissors out. more movable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still
Pressure.
Still really catches me when I really extend it, but then
okay.
I think that's because there's no cartilage.
Right. Okay.
Try lifting.
Yeah.
Because that's where it gets me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can lift better, but it's still that
You
just
can
in
still
there.
feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sit down. There's still water in there. It's going back further.
I did stand up though.
Without thinking about it.
Yeah.
Right, I want you to try that again. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Yeah, cool. And then try the lifting again.
Aggravating that.
Oh yeah, we've got to work on that yet.
Yeah, that's better than it was just now.
Awesome. Brilliant. Cool. So sit down and let's do the thumb. Let's do the thumb. Sadly's already working on that. So sometimes what they do is they look at my body. Instead of looking in a textbook, they'll just look at my body. And then they look at your body, and then they look back at my body, and they think, okay, if your thumb's going to be like my thumb, what needs to happen? So yeah, look, they're using my thumb as a surrogate for your thumb. Now, daft as it seems, they're telling me that this has actually at times been the most painful part. Yeah.
It's the part that sort of stops me from doing things the most.
Yeah. Now, the beautiful thing is with the hearing is that if you're sat in the audience with the same condition as the person at the front, if you take in the vibration and the teachings yourself, you will also get well. Isn't that cool? And if you watch the video at home later, if your condition matches this person's, there's the potential there for people to get well as well. Which then does my head in. How come we've gone so far down this medicine path when this is possible? It does my head in a bit. Give that a try.
It's just a little bit tender, but normally I can't really push that at all.
Right, rest it down.
Cool. It makes me jump if I push that in normally,
Yeah.
so it's better.
Cool. And so the surgeons use my whole body. You'll see my legs. I just watched a clip of film this morning I was in Shrewsbury working on a lady's ankle, and my wrist's going and my foot's going, and it's like, oh my God, look at that on camera. It looks like I've got this super bendy ankle that can do all this. I have to watch it and think, what the hell happened there? Are your ankles really that flexible? I don't know, but it looks really weird. It looks really weird on camera. Right, give that a go.
Yeah, I'd say that's about 80% less painful.
Cool, awesome. Press it down. Let's get it 100% less painful, shall we? Might as well get the icing on the cake, haven't we, eh? So this gesture now is bringing in good energy. So he's taken away the energy that wasn't useful. Right, these are your bodies, guys, and all that's happening, several things are happening. One is your body's listening to your thoughts. Your body's also affected by the food you take in. You're either making good food choices or you're not. And then there's also a layer of pesticides on the food. We have to stop that, and we have to stop that really soon. We're going to have to go completely organic in the UK. Seriously, we've got to get rid of pesticides. So the way that we can stop this, if you feel a bit powerless, refuse to buy anything but organics. And if you want a good UK economy, refuse to buy produce from overseas. Yeah? Have everything grown in the UK. Seriously, or Ireland, you know. It's to me, it's really, really simple. What you need to do to transform the economy is stop buying rubbish from overseas. Yeah? Buy everything here. Yeah? Right, another little go.
that good?
Yeah.
Yeah. What were you like opening jars?
I can't do them at all. Can't open the jar, so I have to.
We're going to have to open it.
I
We've
have
got
to
that
sit
empty
in the
jar. Seal it up real tight. Look, here we go.
I can't open them because I can't grip on either hand.
So past tense, I didn't used to, but now I can. All right,
I have
so
to put a hole in the top of them.
because I've got a very tight grip. There we go.
Oh my God.
And it didn't hurt, did it?
Normally
I
I
really
wouldn't have been able
seriously
to
because I've
grip
got
that
ridiculous
hard
design.
with that.
No.
So
Isn't
yeah.
that good? Give her a round of applause.
Thank you.